Who dies in EastEnders 40th anniversary explosion at the Queen Vic? A blast is set to rip through the Queen Vic pub just as Honey and Billy Mitchell. With it being such a big event, the majority of the cast will be caught up in the devastation, meaning many lives are likely to be hanging in the balance as the week unfolds. However, with a number of forthcoming cast departures and several other clues and theories doing the rounds online, here's who we think could most not likely make it to the end of Thursday's live episode. Reiss Colwell. Let's start with the most obvious candidate, shall we? Reiss Colwell is currently on the run after he was finally unmasked as a killer to his horrified fiancée Sonia Fowler. However, we already know that Reiss will make a return to Walford in next week's episodes for what is thought to be his final chapter in his story, as actor Johnny Freeman is leaving the show after 2 years. Pictures taken following the filming of the Queen Vic explosion previously revealed how it looks like Reiss' car crashes into the pub's barrel store. Could he die while trying to make another escape? Sonia Fowler. Last month, Walford icon Natalie Cassidy revealed she'd quit her role as Sonia 32 years after she started on the soap as a 9-year-old, leading to speculation about just how the character will make her exit. Natalie herself has refused to rule out Sonia being killed off, saying on her Off the Telly podcast, "It is never ever your choice, you never know how you are gonna go. You can make your own choice to go, but it's down to them, the producers, what they do." Spoilers teasing the drama ahead for the live episode have already revealed that a heavily pregnant Sonia will go into labor in the ruins of the Vic following the explosion. Will mum and baby make it out safely? Or could the 40th week conclude with a tragic end for one of EastEnders' longest-serving characters? Ruby Allen. One EastEnders fan recently put forward the convincing theory it could be Ruby Allen who loses her life in the blast as the love triangle between her, Martin Fowler and Stacey Slater reaches a head. "Can't shake the thought of Sonia giving birth while trapped with Stacey and Ruby," they wrote on X. Martin having to save his 3 wives, but ultimately having to make a decision between Stacey and Ruby. Pointing out the significance between her name and the anniversary, they added, "Who could really resist killing off Ruby in the live 40th episode?" The theory could stack up, as when actress Louisa Litton's return was announced last September, bosses confirmed she was only back for a prolonged stint. Her exit is imminent too, as Louisa has signed up to appear in a touring production of A Girl on the Train, playing the lead role of Rachel Watson between the 15th of April and the 31st of May. Martin Fowler. Actor James Bay set tongues wagging earlier this month when fans spotted he had removed the soap from his bio on Instagram. With the forthcoming departures of all his ex-wives, some fans suggested Martin's death could serve as a catalyst for Stacey, Ruby and Sonia to all leave Walford. On X, one viewer noted how Martin's friends mistakenly thinking he was 40 last year could also be a clue, adding, "The 3 people who are closest to Martin are all leaving. There are flowers by his stall. He's constantly been talking about his legacy. He celebrated his 40th birthday last year by mistake. And now this. He's dying." Certainly seems plausible. However, it is worth noting that the change James' bio could be a deliberate misdirect, as was similarly the case when Jamie Borthwick made a change to his bio when Jay Brown was involved in a car crash in 2023. Stacey Slater. Lacey is currently on maternity leave from EastEnders, but recently confirmed she is returning especially for the live episode, having only given birth to her 3rd child, a daughter called Gypsy, last month. It would be fair to assume this means Stacey is playing a key role in events, perhaps adding weight to the theory it could be her beloved ex-Martin who dies. But is there the remote chance the live episode could actually be Stacey's swan song? Cindy Beale. Michelle Collins recently revealed to Metro that despite her character being central to the anniversary storylines, she will not be appearing in Thursday's live episode. During the early part of the week, fans will see Cindy discover the identity of her Christmas attacker and confront them with a gun, before setting off a chain of events that causes the Queen Vic to explode on Tuesday. Is the reason Cindy doesn't appear on Thursday's live because she will meet her end in Wednesday's hour-long special?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của EastEnders 40th TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại bạn.